Hi everyone, I'm doing a collective reading today. I'll go ahead and open it actually with some light language. Dedehtatugamba sadarene takambaretunda eve shandarenendiki mahsateniki. Alright. So what that was about is even though you feel like you're lost at sea, or when it feels like there's no hope, trust the divine soul that you are will guide you out of troubled waters and lead you to the bright sun that lays before you. Embrace your soul, embrace your passions, and you'll embrace true happiness. All right. So, let's go ahead and start with cards. Your commitment is being tested. So, how committed are you to following your soul's passion and having confidence in doing that? You know, there's a lot of movement coming up that's causing things to have like this huge ripple effect, you know, and emotions are running high right now, especially with people releasing traumas and, you know, worrying about things and, you know, the self-doubts and everything like that. But just know that you're okay, and the people that you love are okay, you know. And so stop overthinking things, because it's, you know, there's no point in overthinking it. You know, we can get stuck in those loops and those cycles, but it's time to take action and go ahead and stop. You know, stop with the overthinking, you know, because it does nobody good. It just wastes time and, you know, takes you away from the things that really matter in life. You know, because you can really do something that's way more passionate or something that you love, you know, rather than overthinking about the things that don't make you happy or get stuck in those cycles of worry and doubt, you know, and, you know, those self-limiting beliefs that we all have, you know. But it's time to really release those and step into your light. We've got the Hermit. Yes, it is. It's time to step into yourself and embrace your light. Take that moment of time and literally sit in meditation, ground yourself, and find that passion within you. Find what inspires you. Find the thing that brings you, you know, the most happiness and joy. You know, sometimes we need to sit within ourselves to be able to be like, okay, so what do I choose to have in life? You know, we've got the Six of Cups. And when you do that, look, you're nourishing yourself. You're bringing balance. You know, you're growing something beautiful, something that's emotionally, you know, appealing. It's bringing the joy within yourself and seeing the joy of the world on the outside of you. Because if you tell yourself, self, I love you, the universe is going to show you it loves you also, because you are the universe. You know, here, the World card. And that's what's important, is seeing, you know, this is like an eyeball here, you know, and this is a rainbow. Actually, you can't really see it, but it's the Ouroboros, or the change, the circle of change, and inside is flowers growing, you know. So in darkness, beautiful things can grow out of that darkness and change and bring something beautiful into this world, you know. And when you do that, you turn frowns upside down, you know. That's what I always say. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's balance within you know, your emotional things, monetary things, about the things that bring you abundance. It's stability in abundance. And it's not always money. It's family, friends, jobs, things in life. You know, it could be any of those things. Whatever is abundant to you, whatever brings you that happiness and joy. You know, and then we have the Empress, standing in your power. You know, when you have that balance and that stability in those things, you're also standing in your power. And when you're standing in your power, those things just also come to you automatically. It's just part of it. You know, and speaking of balance, there we go. We've got the Two of Pentacles right there. Change. Butterflies are all about change and transformation. So it's transforming situation into a balanced situation. And that's what's coming here. Right. Next up, we have the Lovers. And these two birds are said to be kind of in representation of the divine and masculine and feminine energies. So sometimes it's not always like somebody on the outside of you. Sometimes it's about you with yourself, finding that love of yourself, that duality, and merging them together into one love. You know, the things are our shadow selves. It's also a part of us. So if we're running away from that part of ourselves that we don't like, you're not accepting and loving a part of yourself. And it's important to bring balance and bring those two parts of yourself together to bring about internal balance. The Chariot. It's time to get going. Time to move towards that free spirit that you are. And when you, the Chariot card, the normal tarot has both a white and a black. You know, it's right here is a horse. It's got the white side of it and the black side of it. It's bringing both into balance, both aspects of yourself into balance. The things that we like and the things that we don't like about ourselves. It's time to unite those and accept ourselves, you know, and really change the way that we see each other or see ourselves, the perception that we have, those negative thoughts, those limiting beliefs, and really seriously just seeing all of those things instead of what happened to me, you know, what happened for me, just changing your perception around, you know. And if you do that, you can see a whole bunch of things. There we got the Four of Pentacles. You know, that's also our Four of Cups. You know, that's balancing your emotions, balancing the emotions that you have for yourself, the way that you love and the way that you hate yourself, bringing it into balance, you know. The Star card. And when you do that, you're embracing the full aspect that you are, the star that you are, the beautiful, bright light that we all are. We got the Three of Swords upside down. So that's getting rid of and taking the fight, that internal battle that we are all going through, and turning it upside down. This is literally turning frown upside down card. Literally. It's a frown card being turned upside down. So all of the things that are hidden or things that are deceitful or what we're arguing with ourselves on the inside, you know, really see what good it could do for you. What did those experiences bring to you? What did it teach you along the way? We've got the Five of Cups. It's looking at our shadow self. Emotionally, looking at our emotional shadows. See, the white horse is looking into the darkness. It's about doing our shadow work and doing that internal healing and bringing it into balance. I got the Death card on the bottom. It's about taking the things that no longer serve us and letting it go, letting it die out, so that that energy can be reused to bring about something new. Letting it die so it can be used to nourish, create a new beginning. Next we have is a sun card, the new beginning. A bright, shining future for all of us, for you, on the inside and the outside. And accept that, because we all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to have that joy in our life. We all deserve to embrace our passions and be creative. And it takes strength sometimes to get there. But we're all in this together. If you're sitting here watching this, we're supporting each other in a way. It's beautiful. And there's a sun right there, bringing strength to the future to bring about that sunshine. Here we got the Emperor. So we've had the Empress and the Emperor now. So it's also important to remember not to let our egos get in the way of it, but to let those things help build us up, but not to the point that tears us down. The Tower card in this deck is almost a similar tree, and it's like cut into two places right here. And this is building up without tumbling down. And right here we've got on the bottom the Eight of Swords with a butterfly in its cocoon. It's getting ready for that transformation. It's walking the path to that beautiful balance. And that's where we're at right now, is we're all walking our path to ourself and really finding ourselves again, and really being able to embrace the things that make us happy in life. The Devil card. And it's also about embracing the things that, we don't like. The things that we see as ugly or taboo or, sinister, or, things that's not really evil, but it's like, evil is not really all about evil, it's about negative thoughts, negative beliefs, bad habits, those things. And this card, it did come upside down. So it's about taking all of our bad habits and letting them go. Letting those things go. Because if we stop thinking that the things in our life that we say is traumatic, or experiences that we say were not pleasant, and we take all the lessons out of it and we use those to say, if we run into a situation again where it has the same similar kind of things, then when temptation arises, we can say no to it. We can say no to temptation and make sure that we reach our 10 of Cups. That full happiness, that joy, that feeling overwhelmed and abundant emotionally. The things that we think highly of ourselves and the things that we think lowly of ourselves. And having the well-roundedness within ourselves, creating that balance, that happiness, that joy, that bliss, and seeing how beautiful life can really be. Here we have the Magician. And that's what it is. It's about mastering yourself, mastering your emotions, mastering the things in life, and literally seeing that you are the creator. You are the magician. You are magical. And whatever you decide to say you are in life, that's what you are. That's who you are. So if you say that I'm not a good person, then the world on the outside of you is going to see that too. But if you say, I'm a beautiful, loving, creative person, then the world is also going to see it. And it's going to reflect that back to you as well. You know, the whole world will just open up and show you the magic that there is around us. You know, so there's two ways to go about it. Two perceptions. You choose to accept yourself and love yourself, or do you choose to continue in the negative cycles? But it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to continue to fight or not. You know, and when you do that, Ace of Pentacles, you'll see something new and beautiful show up in your life. This is like a wish fulfillment. So, what do you wish for?